Is that a bird? Is that Superman? No, it's Michael Jordan's private jet. Confused, huh? Watch this video till the very end and see even more jaw-droppingly amazing celebrity jet collections. The first entry on our list is not just a television host, but a Hollywood queen. Yes, you are right, we are talking about Oprah Winfrey. Of course, given her billionaire status, she has a private jet. Winfrey has a Gulfstream G650 private jet from 2015. Her 18-seater jet is expensive with a price tag of $72 million. The interior is, obviously, as comfortable as you might imagine. This premium private jet boasts a faster cruising speed, a longer range, and an enhanced cabin layout and illumination. Oprah's Gulfstream version was custom designed by Bombardier Aerospace, with capacity limited to 18 people to make room for extra in-flight luxury amenities. This jet is powered by dual Rolls-Royce BR710 engines and has a top altitude of 51,000 feet and a cruising speed of Mach 0.89. How can the richest person on the planet not own a private jet? As the founder of Tesla Motors and SpaceX, it is safe to say Elon Musk is a travel enthusiast. So it's no surprise that he owns two jets, a Gulfstream G550 and a G650ER. The PayPal co-founder travels approximately 240,000 kilometers per year, which is enough to round the globe more than 6 times. His G550, which he purchased in 2020 for $14 million, can accommodate 17 guests and can be modified to sleep. The Gulfstream G650ER, purchased in 2016 for $17 million, has the longest range in its class, with a range of 13,990 kilometers. The ER abbreviation refers to extended range, and it adds 9,260 kilometers to the G650 model. The next entry on our list is truly a power couple of the music industry, and the gifts they give to each other are also on another level. Jay-Z is the proud owner of a Bombardier Challenger 850, which his wife, Beyoncé, purchased as a Father's Day gift, and is thought to be valued at over $40 million. Now that's the kind of gift you want to give to your partner when you are both equally rich. This plane, which seats up to 15 passengers, is the largest in Bombardier's private jet line, and was designed with the entire family in mind. It has high-speed Wi-Fi, a living area, kitchen, bedroom, and 2 bathrooms, all with a neutral cream motif. This private jet is the largest of its kind, constructed by Bombardier Aerospace. The Challenger has a spacious bedroom, 2 bathrooms, and a well-equipped kitchen. The entire Carter family uses this plane regularly, bringing along their complete team of helpers, cooks, and nannies. Jay-Z will mostly use this plane as an office or as a host for special occasions. The famous rapper was so impressed by his Father's Day gift that he began investing in aviation. He is one of the top investors in Jet Smarter, an app that enables you to charter private planes similar to Uber. When you have the money to travel to space just for fun, so there shouldn't be any doubt regarding if you own a private jet or not. Like Bill Gates and Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos is a fan of the Gulfstream G650ER, replacing his Dassault Falcon 900EX in 2015 with a brand new G650ER. This allows him to travel almost halfway around the world before having to refuel his plane. With a spectacular cabin consisting of sumptuous leathers, exquisite hardwood veneers, and artisan stonework, it's no surprise that this is his preferred private plane. Its huge cabin is supposed to be the quietest in business aviation. 16 panoramic oval windows fill the cabin with natural light and provide breathtaking vistas. It is intended to provide the ideal environment for Bezos to eat, sleep, and work while traveling across the world. Our next entry, Tyler Perry, is an expert in his profession, producing movies and television series like a boss. Likewise, he has a private jet that is not only large and powerful, but also detail-oriented and elegant. To begin with, his plane, the Gulfstream 3, has a basic price of roughly $65 million. While it is a lot of money itself, several websites, however, estimate his private plane to be worth around $125 million. Whoa, how did that happen? He customized it heavily. Since the man loves movies, there is no surprise that this jet has flying theater, which includes multiple large displays, a massive library, and everything else you need to have a good time. Various other customizations have improved the jet's beauty, such as the ability to electronically control the opacity of the glass windows. If there's one man in the universe who should have more than one private jet, it would be Bill Gates. Currently, he has 4 private jets, a Cessna 208 seaplane and a Eurocopter EC-135 helicopter. He has 2 Gulfstream G650ERs and 2 Bombardier Challenger 350s in his private jet collection. The Gulfstream G650ER is the Rolls-Royce of business aircraft. With a list price of $70 million, it can carry up to 18 passengers and has a range of 12,960 kilometers and a top speed of 982 kilometers per hour. The next celebrity on our list is insane. We mean this in the best positive way to describe him. Floyd never misses an opportunity to show off his wealth, or as we commoners call it, craziness. So he's similar to the Ram Rebel. This is the same guy who once displayed a large sum of money while sitting in his jet. He is the same man that buys and sells Bugattis the same way we do clothes. Whenever he gets into a bad mood, he buys a new car and sells anything from his garage. So it's not surprising that he owns not 1, but 2 private jets. His Gulfstream 3 is outfitted with 14 white leather seats, 4 of which can be converted into beds. Inside the boxer's flying machine, there are gold cup holders, embroidered pillows, and a fully furnished kitchen. Isn't it cool and luxurious? Top Gun star not only owns a private jet, but he actually flies this plane on a regular basis. He was a very convincing pilot in Top Gun, so you should not be surprised to hear that he actually has a license to fly aeroplanes. The actor reportedly owns 3 to 5 jets, but one that steals the show is Gulfstream 4, priced at $36 million. Tom's Gulfstream 4 can carry up to 19 passengers and is powered by 2 Rolls-Royce T611-8 engines. Furthermore, by refreshing the air within the cabin every 2 minutes, this artistic private business jet gives optimum luxury and sophistication. Cruise appears to utilize the plane regularly. It has been reported that Cruise even dispatched one of his private jets to pick up groceries for his wife, Katie. The star does not use all of his private jets. One of the planes is a $20 million Gulfstream that he gave to his wife as a wedding present. Apart from making the 1990s a comedy decade, with films like Ace Ventura, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber, Jim Carrey has done himself some honor by purchasing one of the most expensive private aircraft, the Gulfstream 5. Gulfstream 5 costs $59 million and travels at the speed of sound, with a maximum range of 7,820 feet and a cruising range of 51,000 feet. Jim's private jets can carry up to 16 lucky people, and he's always available to rent out his jet. That is not a joke. When Carrey isn't using his 1998 jet, he rents it out for roughly $8,000 an hour. The Canadian rapper, Drake, unveiled his private jet in March 2019 and named his favorite toy Air Drake. He customized his purchase for approximately $185 million. Air Drake has a capacity of 30 passengers, and the interior of the cabin looks like a large lounge rather than a plane. Moreover, Drake's private jumbo jet plane has comfortable-looking leather couches, a carpeted floor, luxurious velvet sofas, and other comforts such as widescreen TVs and sound systems. Even though he retired from the sport some time ago, few soccer stars have achieved the sort of international fame and the perks that come with it that David Beckham has. He and his wife, fashion designer, model, and ex-Spice Girl, Victoria Beckham, frequently travel by private charter jet. The power couple is rumored to own a Bombardier Challenger 350. Even after retirement, he continues to coach and make deals here and there, so the jet comes in handy. Indeed, he was flying in his jet to his child's soccer game in 2015, which is rich right there. But he also offered a ride to a few other soccer dads traveling to the same tournament. Posh and Beck have more than enough room to fly with their 4 children on the jet, which seats up to 10 people. It also boasts a range of 3,682 miles, allowing it to travel throughout Europe and even to Dubai without needing to refuel. Internet star, television celebrity, social worker, and most beautiful woman in the world, Angelina Jolie is a very gifted woman. Besides acting in beastly movies, she's also been a licensed pilot since 2004. Her son was the motivation for her decision to become a pilot. Her then 3-year-old son was fascinated by planes, so she began taking classes and flying them. Her son Max would get very excited whenever he saw a plane, so she decided to learn to fly to keep his interest alive and to make herself a hero in his eyes. In 2005, she paid $334,700 for one of the safest single-engine planes, a Cirrus SR-22G2. Don't worry, only the name of the plane is hard to pronounce, but in reality it is really easy to handle. The plane was outfitted with a special parachute that would bring the entire plane down to safety if the fly lost control. The next celebrity on our list is the richest female rapper in rap history. Nicki Minaj shared a video of her plane's inside on Instagram in 2017. Nicki owns a G5 private plane, which cost her between $43 and $72 million. The G5, also known as the Gulfstream 5, has a range of 12,501 kilometers and a top speed of 941 kilometers per hour. Furthermore, Nicki's private G5 is powered by a Rolls-Royce BR700 engine. The rap legend's jet features a unique cabin and can seat up to 14 guests. Here comes the entry everyone was waiting for. The private jet of Michael Jordan executes his unique style and taste. To put it lightly, he is not your typical guy. Unlike many other players, he grew not only as a player, but even after his retirement from basketball, he is pretty famous and busy. His private jet is most likely the most distinctive on this list. Michael Jordan is the proud owner of the old private jet, which he has given a new coat of paint recently that distinguishes the Skyride as undeniably his. Previously, the plane was painted in North Carolina powder blue and white and resembled a giant sneaker. The jet now bears the N236MJ tail number and the Jumpman emblem, as well as the elephant print design that adorns his footwear. Pretty unique, right? This brings our video to an end. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our YouTube channel. And tell us in the comment section whose private jet radiates luxurious vibes and whose private jet you would buy if you had the money.